Who is the most powerful demon in the world? The answer is Sun Wukong, the great sage equaling heaven from the water curtain cave of Flower and Fruit Mountain. The ruby golden cudgel in his hand weighs 13,500 caddies. The moment when red and blue were added to the body, Sun Wukong can unleash his full power. But in fact, within the three realms, there exists another even more powerful demon. It appeared at the dawn of chaos, millions of years ago. The very first demon to walk the earth. Named Yuendi, it was titled the ancestor of all demons. Yuendi, the demon ancestor with unmatched celestial powers, sought to conquer the entire three realms. It routed the heavenly generals and the great Luo golden immortals, leaving them in disarray. In the end, a disciple of the Buddha channeled all his true chi, sealing the demon ancestor forever in a land of mysterious soil and icy cold. And with that, the three realms returned to peace once more. But millions of years later, as Tang Sang and his three disciples journeyed west to fetch the Buddhist scriptures, they accidentally broke that seal. When Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, encounters Yuendi, the demon ancestor, a great war that will determine the survival of the three realms is about to erupt. On this day, Tang Xuanzang stands atop a high mountain. A single tear rolls down his cheek. Zhu Beiji, Piggsy, sees his master's sorrow and feels distressed as well. But to his surprise, Tang Sang tells him, "Master is just too hungry." For Sun Wukong, who had gone out to beg for food, had not returned with any news. Just then, the mountain trembles. Tang Sang knows he is back, with a single somersault cloud that covers 108,000 li. It is none other than his eldest disciple, Sun Wukong. Yet even when going to beg for food, this Monkey King still can't resist showing off. However, after traveling thousands of li, Sun Wukong only brings back a bowl of water. But Tang Sang doesn't complain. Instead, he drinks it slowly. Once again, the four disciples and their master continue their journey to fetch the scriptures. They pass by the five Zhuangguan, planning to beg for some vegetarian food there. They are greeted by two young immortal boys, but the two boys seem to look down on them, for too many people had come here to mooch food. Sun Wukong sees countless treasures and jade artifacts around, so he reaches out to touch them casually.
哎，那会儿别乱动啊，坏了你可赔我姐。别乱喷啊，急了你可打不过。
Following the instructions of immortal Jinyuan, Master Jinyuan, the young immortal boys prepare to pluck one of the ginseng fruits, the treasure that safeguards the abbey, to give to Tang Sang. But judging by how shabby the group looks, the boys secretly plan to steal and eat it themselves. Yet they don't dare to go through with it. Little do they know, every word of their conversation is overheard by Zhu Beiji hiding nearby. He hurries to tell his elder brother, Sun Wukong, about it. Sun Wukong is furious upon hearing this. "If you won't let me eat it, I'll eat it anyway." Sun Wukong quietly follows the immortal boys to the orchard. There, a huge ginseng fruit tree comes into view. It blooms once every 3,000 years, bears fruit once every 3,000 years, and takes another 3,000 years for the fruits to ripen. Even then, it only produces 30 fruits at a time, and just one bite of such a fruit can grant a lifespan of 47,000 years. The two young immortal boys tap a fruit gently with a golden knocker, then pick it up with a white jade plate and leave. What they don't notice, though, is that the magical tool they used has already been secretly stolen by Sun Wukong. He walks up to a ginseng